Hello friends, welcome back to the Real Estate Websites and Marketing Show with me, Sawan Kumar. Today we are going to learn how do you choose a domain name that is just right for your real estate business. You are into a real estate profession, you are a real estate agent, you are a realtor, and you want to know how exactly do you choose a domain name that is right for you. So what are the things that you need to keep in mind? What are the things that are important? What are some very common mistakes that we do when we choose a domain name? I'll be telling it to you all. But before we move on to knowing what are the things that we need to take care of or how do you choose the best domain name for your business, we need to know why exactly is the right domain name important. I'll give you two very small reasons for the same. Credibility. A right domain name, a good domain name, a domain name that is good for you, helps you build an instant credibility. The moment somebody looks at your domain name, okay, they say it's a wow. They just have a feeling that, okay, they can trust you. That is the first thing. The number two thing is it provides visibility to your brand. The better a domain name, the better it sounds to speak that domain name, or whatever the reasons could be, it provides credibility and it provides visibility to your domain name. Now let us go and understand what exactly are the things that you should keep in mind before you go and buy a domain name. We'll be talking in detail about how to buy the domain name and some other technical aspects of it in a different video. This video is only about how do you choose the right domain for you. The number one thing that you need to take care of is make sure that you keep the domain name simple and short. It should not be a long one. It should be something like, ranging between 5, 7 or 10 characters. That's all. That's exactly how long your domain name should be. Nothing more than that. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. Keep it something that is, that people do not err with or make mistakes when typing in your domain name. Keep it such. Do not make it confusing. So keeping it simple and keeping it short will help you avoid all of these things. Number two is it need not necessarily be your name or your brand name. It can be something else too, like you are selling luxury real estate. So it can be something like luxury. Or if you are selling commercial real estate, it could be something around commercial. So the keywords can be used in the domain name. It need not necessarily be your name or your brand name. As long as you are somebody who is being recognized by your name or by his name or by the brand name, you need not really need a domain name by your name or by your brand name. It could be something that is more relevant, that speaks about what you do. Make sure that your domain name, to the extent possible, is consistent with all other handles. What do you mean by handles? All the social media handles, like @ Instagram handle is @real estate agent. So your domain name should also be www.realestateagent.com. This will bring consistency across all the platforms. So whenever you type or write somewhere your address on the visiting card or in your email signatures or anywhere, it would be like, your Facebook is @realestateagent, Instagram is @realestateagent, website is www.realestateagent.com. So it will become easy for people to recall and remember when at all the places you are being called up by the same name. So if you try to keep it something different and something unique, you will see that the handles are available across all social media and also the similar domain name is available on your website. Next is be sure that you are buying all the associated domain names. All the associated domain names, the most common ones. Like if you are going to buy the .com domain, make sure that you're also buying the .org and .net domains so that nobody else can use your domain name to build something that you do. Nobody can replicate you or nobody can copy you. That is just to avoid this. The number fifth point is to avoid hyphens or dashes in your domain names, because that is again going to result in a lot of errors and people being redirected to something else which you would not want them to, some other website which you would not want them to. So make sure that you are taking care of these 5 points, and if you do that, you have successfully taken the your first step to the entry into the digital scene, into your online market scene, because you have to do a lot of things like choosing a web design agency, looking for the host where you would be having your website, the content of the website. These things are more important than the domain name. You need not spend a lot of time or a fortune on your domain name. Your content, your design, what you say on your website is going to be much more relevant and much more important than just choosing the right domain name. But yeah, choosing the right domain name is important because it is the first step, but you need to also make sure that you're not spending a lot of time or losing a lot of time or money on choosing a domain name and not giving an equal amount of time to the other things, other aspects of your business. These were the things. In the next video, we will be talking about, we will be trying to know what exactly should your domain name be. The next video would be about what exactly should your domain name be. I'll be helping you with few very important or very good ideas around what your domain name could be. See you in the next video. Have a great and a wonderful day. Bye-bye.